Hey there, sports fans. So, the Super Bowl 59 just wrapped up, and the Philadelphia Eagles soared to a 40-22 victory over the Kansas City Chiefs. Jalen Hurts was on fire, earning MVP honors with 221 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, and 72 rushing yards. But hold on to your nachos, because there's another hot topic that's been buzzing louder than a stadium full of vuvuzelas: Fox Sports' brand new Scorebug. You know, that little graphic at the bottom of your screen that tells you who's winning and by how much. Well, let's just say it didn't exactly win any popularity contests. The Scorebug debut. Fox decided to unveil their latest Scorebug design during the Super Bowl, a bold move. Considering the massive audience, this new graphic featured the team abbreviations: score, game clock, and down and distance in large, minimalist lettering. While the intention was to create a clean and modern look, the execution left many viewers scratching their heads. The consensus? It was big, bold, and not in a good way. Viewer reactions. As soon as the Scorebug made its debut, social media erupted with critiques. Fans took to Twitter, Facebook, and every other platform to express their disapproval. Comments ranged from, "Is this a high school broadcast?" to, "Did Fox hire a graphic designer on a coffee break?" The minimalist approach, intended to be sleek, instead came off as overly simplistic and, frankly, a bit amateurish. A brief history of Scorebugs. For those who might not know, the term Scorebug refers to the on-screen graphic that displays the score, game clock, and other essential information during a broadcast. Fox has been a pioneer in this area, introducing the first scoring bug in 1994. Over the years, they've evolved their designs, sometimes to great acclaim and other times, not so much. This latest iteration? Well, let's just say it didn't win any design awards. The streaming era influence. Some experts believe that the new design was influenced by the streaming era, where viewers often watch games on smaller screens like smartphones and tablets. The larger font and simplified graphics were intended to enhance readability on these devices. However, the execution didn't quite hit the mark for many viewers watching on traditional TVs. Fox's response. In the face of the backlash, Fox has yet to make an official statement regarding the Scorebug. It's unclear whether they'll make adjustments for future broadcasts or stick with the current design. Given the overwhelmingly negative feedback, one might hope they consider a redesign before the next big game. Conclusion. So, there you have it. While the Eagles were busy clinching their victory, Fox's new Scorebug was busy clinching the title of Most Criticized Graphic Design. Will they take the feedback to heart and make changes? Only time will tell. In the meantime, let's hope the next big game brings us a Scorebug that's as winning as the Eagles were on the field. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Remember, whether it's a touchdown or a tech blunder, we've got you covered. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest sports news and updates. Catch you next time. Alright, folks, stop what you're doing because we've got some breaking news. And trust me, it's big. Super Bowl 59 didn't just break records. It obliterated them. I mean, we're talking about the most watched Super Bowl in history, and no, I'm not exaggerating here. This year, an average of 127.7 million viewers tuned in to witness the madness, the drama, and let's not forget, the unforgettable halftime show. But hold on to your nachos, because the real jaw-dropper is the fact that 133.5 million people tuned in for the halftime performance alone. Kendrick Lamar? Yeah, he crushed it. But these viewership numbers? Absolutely wild. So, what does all this mean for the NFL? Streaming. And well, you, the fans? Grab your popcorn, hit that subscribe button, and let's break it all down. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Super Bowl 59, breaking all the records. Okay, let's set the stage. Super Bowl 59 was wild. Sure, the Philadelphia Eagles turned it into a rout, 38-7 victory, but that didn't stop people from tuning in by the millions. And when I say millions, I'm talking about an average of 127.7 million viewers across all platforms: Fox, Fox Deportes, Telemundo, Tubi, you name it. This isn't just a victory for the Eagles, it's a massive win for the NFL's viewership empire. Now, let's break this down. That 127.7 million? That's a 3% increase from last year. So while the game itself wasn't exactly a nail-biter, the audience sure was. It's like everyone tuned in because, well, it's the Super Bowl. You never know when things might get interesting. And who wouldn't want to see the greatest show on earth, aka the halftime show? Halftime show. Kendrick Lamar shatters records. And folks, let's talk about the halftime show for a second. 133.5 million people tuned in just to see Kendrick Lamar drop absolute fire in the 8:30 to 8:45 p.m. Eastern Time window. The most watched halftime show in history. That's right, more than last year's 129.3 million. And honestly, can you blame them? Kendrick's performance was straight up iconic. People aren't just watching for the game anymore, they're watching for the spectacle. So, shout out to Kendrick for pulling off one of the most electrifying performances in Super Bowl history, and bringing home more viewers than some of the NFL's biggest moments combined. Streaming. The digital revolution is here. Here's where things get even crazier. Though, remember when streaming was a maybe someday thing? Well, the future is now. Super Bowl 59 set a new record for streaming viewership with 14.5 million people tuning in via digital platforms. And get this, Tubi alone accounted for a staggering 13.6 million of that total. That's right, streaming is no longer the second option. People are actively choosing it over traditional TV. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want to stream a Super Bowl from the comfort of their couch while avoiding the snack table chaos? So, what does this mean for the NFL and the world of sports broadcasting? Well, it's clear. Digital platforms are the future. The NFL's move towards streaming is already paying off, and they're leading the way in how sports are consumed in 2025. With millions of viewers watching through apps and streaming services, the landscape of television is forever changing. And guess what? You can thank the Super Bowl for that monumental shift. Conclusion. So, folks, it's official, the Super Bowl just redefined what it means to watch football. Whether you were watching on Fox Deportes, Tubi, or Telemundo, or even if you tuned in just for the halftime show, it's clear that this year's big game has set a new bar. 127.7 million viewers? That's not just impressive, that's revolutionary. And with 133.5 million tuning in for Kendrick Lamar's performance, the NFL's grip on pop culture is stronger than ever. But hey, what do you think about these insane viewership numbers? Is the Super Bowl becoming less about the game and more about the spectacle? Or maybe, just maybe, this is the start of a new era where streaming really takes over. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with all the latest news, stats, and drama. Catch you next time, folks. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, stay tuned for more analysis, breakdowns, and updates from the world of sports. Whether it's Super Bowl drama or NFL storylines, we'll be here to keep you in the loop. See you at the next big game.